Take a good look. This is the last time you will ever see the sun. I just replaced our star with a black hole of the exact same mass. No explosion, no warning, just darkness. But here's the weird part. If I did this right now, you wouldn't be sucked in. You wouldn't even die instantly. In fact, for the first few minutes, you wouldn't even know the monster was there. Gravity is just geometry. It depends on mass. Since this black hole weighs exactly the same as the sun, Earth doesn't feel a difference. 8 minutes after the switch, the last photon hits Earth, and then the sky turns off. Forever. Without the sun, temperatures crash. Within a week, it's global winter. Within a year, the oceans freeze over. Welcome to the frozen apocalypse. Now in movies, black holes are big glowing rings. But in reality, an isolated black hole like this is invisible. There isn't enough gas here to feed it. No glowing disk, no light, just a puncture in the fabric of space. So, let's break the simulation. Let's make it bigger. Much bigger. 1,000,000 solar masses. Now, gravity is strong enough to rip gas from the vacuum itself. The friction ignites a glowing ring of plasma. The lights come back on. But this isn't sunlight. It's a blast furnace of X-rays. Look at the moon. The radiation cooks it instantly. It's not a rock anymore. It's a glowing drop of lava. And Earth is falling. The solar wind from the disk hits us like a hurricane. Our atmosphere, our oceans, vaporized and blown into space. Forget the heat for a second. Look up. We are so close. That gravity is bending light itself. The entire universe behind the black hole is warped into a cosmic funhouse mirror. But we've reached the Roche limit, the point of no return. The gravity difference across the planet is too extreme. Earth is torn apart. It crumbles into a stream of debris, joining the accretion disk. This is the last thing you'd see.